I used to be one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I was recruited at age 14. And before that, I had never met Jehovah's Witnesses and didn't know anything about them. So looking back, what red flags were they to perhaps warn me that this organisation was not all that it seemed? And a disclaimer, I am simply sharing my own experiences, my story, and if you find that helpful, that is great. If it does not resonate with you, then just feel free to scroll. So the first thing that really should have been a red flag was when I was being told not to read any negative information or any sources with any negative connotation about Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, if an organisation or a person does not want you to look up what negative things are being said about them, what do they have to hide? Why are they so worried about people being turned away by what they learn about Jehovah's Witnesses if they really are, as they say, the true religion backed by God? Surely, if God draws people to him, then if anybody does not get converted, it's not really up to them to change that, because clearly then God doesn't want them in the first place. Second red flag, or that should have been a red flag, was the immediate love bombing. Everybody being incredibly friendly, incredibly supposedly interested in me or you, and telling me that they are loving brothers and sisters before you even have time to get to know if those claims are true. So why the need for such displays of affection, of being excessively friendly when you are only just meeting them for the first time? There's nothing wrong with being polite, but that is what love bombing is. You get bombed with love and affection. And the third red flag. So Jehovah's Witness publications that are made for the public, specifically for the so-called Bible study, are usually divided in chapters by themes, and they will have certain scriptures quoted. However, there is no reading through the Bible as whole. There is no humility, and the scriptures are inserted to suit the ideas or the doctrines rather than looking at the whole picture or taking the full account into consideration. That's just a tip of the iceberg. Such as doctoring historical facts to fit the narrative, or translating the Bible over and over to match their ideas. So just changing what the Bible actually says to fit their religion. So making only their version the proper version for their members to read, and to discourage them from reading any other translation. If you've got nothing to hide, and if you are truthful and transparent, there is no need for this. There's no need for these tactics to convince somebody that they should join their organisation. I can't go back in time and change my choices, but I can speak about it now. Because just like they say, the truth will set you free.